What's up, everybody? I'm Mike Somich coming at you for RacingDudes.com, and today we're going to cover the Grade 2 Highlander Stakes from Woodbine on Saturday. This is an absolutely awesome race to talk about. You've got your returning champion here, Silent Poet, coming out of the 8 gate. You've got a 5-2 favorite in Bound for Nowhere out of the Wesley Ward barn, who's going to come out of the 10 gate. And I think this is a great shot to take a chance and play against Bound for Nowhere. When this horse goes 5.5, Bound for Nowhere has been absolutely lethal. But when we start to stretch out and there's a lot of other speed, Bound for Nowhere starts to have some trouble. And this time, there's not just speed to his inside, there's some speed to his outside. And the 11 Arzak, who's done absolutely nothing wrong as a 4-year-old, the son, not this time, has run back-to-back, or the highest 2 career buyers in the last 2 races, both on synthetic, but has shown the ability to sprint on the turf as well. So I think that's another interesting horse here. But you got a lot of forwardly placed horses that are really going to push the tempo. And I think that sets up really well, especially over this Woodbine turf course. If you don't know it, you've got this long sweeping stretch after this nice wide turn. I like closers. It's tough to hold some horses off sometime and down the stretch. So I'm going to look at the number 2 horse. Voodoo Zip is my top pick. This is an interesting horse out of the Christophe Clement barn. You got Dylan Davis riding. When the two combine to ship up to Woodbine, they've been absolutely deadly in these type of spots. Voodoo Zip did not break his maiden until his 4-year-old season, but since then has rattled off 4 wins in his last 7 starts. The pace sets up well here. The horse is in form. We're third off a layoff, just coming off a very, very good race. I think you're going to see Voodoo Zip take another step forward. I like the 7-2 price. I really, really like the setup. Now let's talk about a couple prices that I think are really interesting underneath. Let's start out with a 6 horse, White Flag. You are getting a bomb of a price here, 20-1, but you're getting Fukumoto in the irons. I love Fukumoto up there at Woodbine. He does very well, and you've got the back races that actually fit for this horse. He'll be flying late off the pace. This is an 8-year-old son of Warfront who has 6 wins and 22 career starts, 3 wins over the Woodbine surface. The best career buyer also over this Woodbine turf, so you know White Flag likes the turf. I think 20-1 is a great price underneath. The 1 horse, Mark Casse has 4 in here. The 1 turned aside. It's a 5-year-old son of American Pharaoh who may be just hitting his best stride. You had some really nice races all the way back in the 3-year-old season, and then the 4-year-old season wasn't quite what we were hoping for, but the last 2 kick off the 5-year-old season, both been very good. The last race specifically was a nice step up, second off the layoff. Now we're third off the layoff. Mark Casse loves winning here up at Woodbine. I think turn to side is really interesting at 12-1. And one more that I think is interesting at a big price is the 9 Olympic Runner, another Mark Casse horse. Biggest concern here is the distance, and that's why if this was 7 furlongs or maybe a mile, Olympic Runner might be my top pick. But the 6 furlong distance is a little bit short for Olympic Runner, who's going to be flying late. But because of all the pace and how this sets up, I think he's got a great shot at hitting the board. You're getting 12-1, Mark Casse and Gallardo, very good team up there at Woodbine as well. They're connecting at 16% right now. So I think that this is a great spot to take a shot against Bound for Nowhere. I'm going to play the 2 on top. I like the 1, the 6, and the 9, and even the 11 a little bit for underneath bets. Thank you very much for checking out this preview of the Highlander on Saturday from Woodbine. Make sure you check out all the previews for this jam-packed weekend over at YouTube /Racing Dudes. Good luck this weekend. We'll see you at the track.